And good morning people, welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Floor 40. Getting closer to Leopardmon, who I believe is the only one left in our way that was actually against us. So we could be right around the corner from him. My Digimon are level 80s for the most part. The only ones that aren't, Greymon, who is actually almost ready for his Digivolve, Andromon, which is ready for his Digivolve, Rosemon is coming along nicely, ready for her Digivolve. The only ones I've got sort of worries for are Lotusmon and Orphanamon, actually. What ABI? ABI would be down up to 86 now, which is actually where I'm wanting that. So that's good on that part. Lotusmon 76. That needs to be up to 80. So yeah, I'm missing a few points there. So I might need to do a bit more leveling just to get that up to 80. Then the question is, what do I do with that? Because you would be 76 as well. I'm kind of at the moment in two minds. One, I want to sort of use Mastermon, but I don't really want to use two of my main Digimon that I've been raising since the start of the game to get there. In the case of Sylphimon, I was only halfway at that point. This is a little bit more problematic because Lotusmon and Orphanamon have been two fairly okay Digimon for me. They've been raised quite well. Well, I say that, it's me raising them. But I could still have the two mega levels from that and just maybe raise a say either another Angel Woman or another Lady Devimon to take up that slack. And I'm sort of leaning to raising up another Digimon to do that, but I'll have to think about what's going on with it. I do have the 5th island spot, so let us update that. And apparently I'm a land baron. And let's update our farm expansions as much as possible. I'm not sure how many I've got. I'm missing one farm expansion. Just one. Yeah, just the one farm expansion at the moment. That's not too bad. Anyways, now that I've done that, let us go round the corner and see what is ahead of us. Medical Spray DX. We could be heading up to the very top. We might be heading to floor 48. Okay, so I can now go down to the first floor if necessary. I would say we're at the roof. Or in very close to it. Ah, oh, miracle meat. That's just solved my ABI problems for Lady Devimon or Fanimon, because that can increase ABI by up to 10%. By up to 10 points, sorry. So that actually is an amazing find. They're very rare. I've only had a few, and I used some up earlier. Sort of wish I didn't, but I did. This was before I knew what the attack and what the restraint chips did. So yeah, sort of wish I didn't, but that's neither here nor there. That has solved that problem. So all I need to do is make the decision on what I'm doing with the DNA merge. Anyways, since they wouldn't have put that access point so close, I am going to save this right here because, yeah, we're at the roof. Let's go see Leopardmon. Who would I want to fight Leopardmon? I believe he's data, so I'm thinking that team at the moment. We'll make some changes in battle if necessary. Arata?
よう、来たな。奴ならまだ充電中だ。満タンになったら食ってやろうと思って。いや、違うな。本当はお前が来るのを待ってたんだよ。
Waiting for me? Why?
思い出したんだろ？あの時のこと。笑えるよな。俺、超ダセーでやんの。
You were... Okay, I'm going to bring this up now. You were young. You did exactly what Hugo asked you to do, which was to get everyone else to safety, while he held Vita off. There is no blame to be put on you. There is no blame to be put on anyone.
お前らを守るとか言ってさ、本当はただビビってたんだよ。ビビってさ、あいつをさ、見捨てちまったんだ。
新さん。
お前、あの時ユーゴを助けようとしてたよな。ありがとな。俺の親友のためにさ。けどよ、悪いな。それ、俺の役目なんだ。ようやく、そいつが果たせるとこまで来たんだ。そのために、食って、食いまくって、俺は、力を手に入れたんだ。だから、
Okay, Arata.
俺の邪魔をしないでくれ。俺の前から消えてくれ。俺の過去を忘れてくれ。そんで、もう一度やり直させてくれ。俺の惨めな姿を見ないでくれ。頼むよ、友達だろ。だからださ、お前の力を俺にくれ。食ってやる。
Power Lust. Okay, you're up in your attack. Change, Lotusmon, Sakuyamon, Machinedramon for Saber Leomon. Okay, let's go with that. Guard field charge. Amosite Mandala. If I can, you are not going to have any buffs like that. You can have guard down. Tyrant Cluster. Okay, I am very much glad that I reduced your attack power. Not quite enough. Interrupt handler. Okay, attack down isn't so bad. Let's negate that basically. I have plenty of items, I'm going to use them if I need to. You cannot have attack up. SP spray, let's get some SP back for people. Power impulse. Okay, so you've upped your attack and... Is that a status protection? I do believe that is. I don't think it will stop Amosite Mandler from removing attack up though. Yeah. Okay, so this fight is basically done. God. Not exactly how I wanted that, but you gained actually some health from that. That's actually not what I wanted at all. Aura. Trying to prepare myself because this can't be just a one-off battle. That is good enough. Black Tornado. Holy Light. Howling Crusher. Bit low on, low on SP than I would like, but that is good enough. And 37,000 experience basically. Okay. So that Eater, I actually never looked at its name, did I? I just focused on the fight and zeroed in on everything. I didn't actually look at its name. So whatever it was an Eater for sure. It was a Rata as an Eater, but not a bad fight. Having Sakuyamon here to just get rid of the attack up was almost everything in that fight. His big AoE attack that would hit everyone is actually fairly nasty and likely physical based. Yeah, nasty fight, but nothing that isn't too much. I do get levels though, which means my SP issues that I was thinking about, I wasn't actually expecting this much experience. There is no issue there at all.
何を躊躇する。不安なのか、自分一人でできるのか、自分の声が届くのかと。あまり自分と彼を見損なうな。必ず届くさ。なぜなら君たちは友なのだろう。
Path to the spirit world. Just like with Yuko. This time for Arata.
何しに来やがった。まだ俺のみっともねえ姿を見足りねえのか。お前はすげえよな。いつだってまっすぐに正しいことができるんだ。
Not necessarily. Luck plays a big part as well, and this character is very lucky.
でもな、俺はそうじゃねえんだよ。なりふり構ってたら何にもできねえ。またダチを助けられずに終わるんだ。かっこ悪い。
I think it goes back to what the Eaters represent again, and what Arata is here, or the emotions, the everything that a human is.
バカだよな。電脳世界だから現実じゃないからユーゴはきっと無事だ。
And the Eaters sort of personify all the negative parts of that. But it does have a few of the good bits in, it's just they're overwhelmed.
そんなわけねえって、あの光景を最後まで見てた俺が一番分かってたのにな。
Sort of a representation of people looking into themselves and trying to find themselves, find their purpose, find their true self.
スウェードを恨むぜ。こんな大事なこと忘れさせやがってさ。
Just in this case, you can get a little bit of help.
人のせいにすんのもみっともねえな。どんなことがあっても忘れちゃいけなかったんだ。ユーゴを置いて逃げるって決めたのは俺だ。うるさい。俺に構うな。説教も慰めも聞きたくねえ。
We haven't said anything yet.
他にどうすればよかったって言うんだよ。なんか方法があったか。
Well, we don't know if we've actually said anything yet, but it would be best if we hadn't and we're just following him along the path. Being someone there.
俺みたいなガキがスウェードのような天才にかなうわけねえ。尻尾振ってでも力が欲しかったんだ。ユーゴを救うのに他にどうすればよかったんだよ。こんなざまでどの面下げてお前らに会えば帰れねえよ。しつこいやつだな。俺に構うなって。
That works.
お前なんで連れ戻した。俺はあのままでよかったんだ。やろう。
好きにやらせてやれ。
くそ。
I think this is another sort of representation of the game considering yourself to be the male character in this, because I don't see how they could have put that in if it was from the female's point of view. That is a little bit too... I'm not saying it won't happen or anything like that, but it's a little bit too much for a game like this.
余計なことしやがって。何なんだよお前。意味わかんねえんだよ。なんとか言えよ。
Welcome home.
はあ。お前それなんともないって。今体が。
あれ間に合わなかった。
いや。
へい、おんぶたみんなのアイドルアッキーノだよ。で、ちょちっち遅刻しちゃってるかもな感じ。やらかしちゃったってひ。
急げノキア。
了解。オメガモン。みんな準備はいい？
イエーイ。バッチコイ。いつでもどうぞ。
へへ、そんじゃいっちゃえ。イエーイ、大成功。このまますっからかんに絞り尽くしちゃえ。やりましたねノキアさん。うん、やっちゃったよゆうこっち。ご褒美ねえ、ご褒美ちょうだい。でも通信で指示するだけなら私たちと合流する必要はなかったのでは。もしくは準備が整った時点で私たちに通信をくれたらタイミングを合わせて合流することもできたのでは。 あれでも作戦会議でねえオメガもあれどうして黙り込んじゃってるのかな。ねえ作戦会議で私たちも駆けつけてくれって。
Well, just another day on the Nokia Express.
あー、なるほど、そっち系でしたか。てかあっち系、それともこっち系。
ノキア、謝罪しよう。
ごめんなさい、暴走しちゃった。てへ。
お前らバカだ。つうかアホだ。この状況でよくそんなアホみてえな会話。ダメだ、我慢。
新さん、新が壊れた。
うっせえ、ほとんどおめえのせいだっつうな。なんか吹っ切れちまった。そうだよな、初めっからこいつらみてえなアホを信じてりゃよかったんだよな。
何事だ。我の力が失われているだと。